Here we go. Welcome to today's Lonely Mountains Downhill Daily Ride. It is both New Year's Eve and Free Ride Friday. Came in 20th yesterday. All good. Nice to be in the top 20. Really, I'm not putting in any extra... Excuse me, jeez. I'm not putting in any extra effort into these this season, so still hanging out in the top 20, being number 9 on the season. Pretty cool. So today we have Mount Riley is the mountain, Five Finger Lakes is the trail, Superbike is the bike. We've got Free Ride, because it is Free Ride Friday. Daytime, lots of obstacles, and unlimited sprinting. Unlimited sprinting with Superbike on a free ride. Sounds like it's going to be fun. I'm just unplugging and replugging my PSVR so that the screen stops flickering, because it does that on occasion. And it is back, and we're good to go. So let's get started. I'm going to try the route that I think I know is faster. Should have rocketed over that, I think, maybe. Oh, okay. Maybe let's try to go... I'm going to take the Richard route, the UltimateRich route. My time zone might be different, but early Happy New Year. Thank you very much, Fashy. Yes, for me right now it is 5:30 p.m. I'm probably going to get this daily done, and then I will be getting changed, putting on some stink, and leaving to go to a New Year's party. So I believe both you guys are already in the new year, so happy 2022 to you both, Brian and Fashy. Nice to see you both here. I know family in, it's midnight for you, Brian. That's awesome. You sat in your house watching Cobra Kai? Well, that's all right. Happy New Year, Frank. Still a few more hours to go for you. You got to stay up for the UltimateRich streams. Thank you very much, Fashy. I know you weren't doing it just for me, but I'm glad you're still up and awake at 1:30 and keeping me company. We can all hang out together. It's cool. It was quite a long day. 10 or at least it was for you. I'm not too sure if I understand that statement, Brian. Well, that was cool. Hello there, Victor. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. Happy New Year's Eve or New Year's, depending on your time zone. I'm not too sure. I think you're in the States, if I'm not mistaken, so it should still be New Year's Eve for you. Hope all is well. The daily took a long time for you? No worry, don't worry about the typos. I know how sometimes it is typing quickly and then your computer decides to do autocorrect for you, and then next thing you know, the statement that you wrote makes no sense. So I've been the victim of it myself, so don't worry about it. Ah, crud. You're in California, so not yet. Cool. Yeah, I thought you were in... I knew you were in the States, or I was pretty sure you were in the States, so... I will be ringing in the New Year 1 hour before you will. Or maybe 2, because I think... Doesn't California not have daylight savings time? So I think we normally were 1 hour difference, but I think maybe in the winter we're a 2 hour difference. I could be mistaken, though. For me, it's 5:30 p.m. Hey, that worked out. Don't know what to do now, but it worked out somehow. Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow, right? You try not to think about daylight savings, yeah. I'm a fan of daylight savings. I like the time changes. I know not everybody does, but I think they make sense. Especially, I think maybe it makes more sense for me being up north, because our seasons, the times, the amount of time that we have sunlight is way more varied. Took you 1.5 hours to reach the destination, Victor. Wow. Oh man. Yeah, it's tough with the super bike, because it's a really good bike, but at the same time it's too good. It's easy to just get out of control. You went a weird way? That's okay. Hey, sometimes you gotta find your own way, Brian. That's cool. I respect that. Hello, Ancient Oracle and Golden Apples. Nice to have you both here. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. Yeah. Dark going to work and dark coming home. You miss all the daytime hours. It is really fast. Fashy likes the unlimited sprinting with Superbike. Well, I hope this doesn't take me 1.5 hours, because as I mentioned earlier, I've got a New Year's Eve party to go to, so I would love to get this done in about half an hour so I can start getting ready, but we'll see. However long it takes, it takes. It's not like my friends are going to be waiting on me. If I get there a little bit later, it's not a big deal. But I really hope it doesn't take me longer than 1.5 hours. That's kind of my limit. That's when I'll start getting really frustrated and irritated. Actually, probably around the 1 hour mark I'll start to get irritated. It took you about that long too? Wow. You were trying to optimize a decent time. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Oh, that felt good. I like that. Ah. I'm really not worried about the time. I'd like to get a decent time, obviously, but I'm really just not concerned about where I place this season. I think only on day 2 of this season did I go back and do some more runs. The rest of them, my stream is all I did. I didn't come back to do anything else. And it's good because I feel a little bit more relaxed. Ah, come on. He's drifting away from the wall too much. I think I need to take off my hoodie. You hugged as far up as you could and then drop down, but it's not worth it because it's hard and slow. Okay. Hey, some like it hard and slow. There we go. Darn it. Yeah, the little drop-ins, because there's really, you can't go slow with the super bike. It's just like all or nothing. Maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration, but it definitely is a little bit more difficult to have finesse with the super bike. Just because it's just all power. It's like the muscle car of mountain bikes. It's awesome because I love muscle cars. Love my Dodge Charger. Darn it. No! Like, I barely even tapped it. I barely even tapped it, and he just went flying. Yeah. That was a big ouch. I'm guessing today's daily took Fashy like 5 minutes to finish a run. Am I right or am I right? Super Bike giveth, Super Bike taketh away. You got it. Uh-oh. Ah, just keep sliding. Stop sliding. Oh, for sure. Definitely. Without a doubt. The slow bikes, like, especially Geronimo. Like, Geronimo is so easy because it's slow and it can handle big drops. Geronimo is like easy mode. Geronimo is like playing with Azazel and Isaac. It's easy mode. Finishing a run in under 5 minutes would be really difficult. And you only got the one run done? Cool. You always play Azazel and Isaac? You're like my buddy Jonathan. He also only ever uses Azazel. Oh, for sure. Absolutely. Like, yeah, the more you put into it, more time you put into doing the daily, the better you'll do. It's pretty rare that you'll do a run, and then if you keep playing afterwards, even for like 15 minutes, that you won't improve your time. You always end up improving your time. I can't tell you how many times in previous seasons I've done free rides, and it took me like an hour and a half to finish one run, and then after that I was just doing run after run after run. One or two crash runs every 2 or 3 tries. Yeah, sometimes you get in that flow. I enjoyed the grinding in Lonely Mountains downhill dailies, but it got to be a little bit too much. Honestly, I was spending too much time every single day to get those decent places, and it got to be too much. I still see myself doing it once in a while, but it's probably going to be like maybe 5 or 6 times this season, I think. So far, I've only done it once, and we've had 9 days already, so Alright, let's see if we can do this slow. That's what you get for trying to go slow. Yeah, I'm guessing a lot of people are going to be going back to work soon here, probably on Monday. Back to school or back to work. For me, starting tomorrow, I will be doing the Binding of Isaac. Damn it! I need to drink water. Sorry, guys. Starting tomorrow, I'll be doing the Binding of Isaac race to 3,000,000% daily on my channel. So that's going to be really the thing that's going to be taking up most of my time in January. I don't know if I'll go beyond January with doing it daily, but definitely all of January I'll be doing daily. Unless I reach 3,000,000% before the end of January. Then I'll stop early. The dreaded Hoppy death. Oh man, I hate those. It is a mysterious death. Totally. Tuesday for you? Yeah, probably because they want to give you an extra day. Because the first lands on the Saturday. Which is tomorrow. Ah, just keep drifting away from the damn wall. Drives me nuts. I wish there was a sticky bike. One where it's difficult to get air. Where you just stick to everything. You're going down a vertical slope, your bike's sticking to the wall. No surprises. Good, good. I like it. Oh, there's a surprise. All I wanted to do was go around the rock. That's okay. We'll get there again. Now that I know that they've got the damn fence there, I know what to expect. I'll be braking sooner. I should have known the fence was going to be there. Of course the fence was going to be there. Why wouldn't the fence be there? Yeah. Just get launched. Maybe we should put it in the suggestions in Discord for Lonely Mountains Downhill. Give us a sticky bike. Season 11, I want to see the sticky bike. Or how about, how about a bike that allows you to go over water? A pontoon bike or something. The game is frustrating? It's frustrating if you let it be frustrating, Ancient Oracle. If you go into it just relaxed, it's okay. Hover bike, I like it. I like it, Brian. You hit the fence many times, and the rock at the bottom of it? Uh-oh. I gotta look out for the rock at the bottom. The rock at the bottom or the rock bottom? If you smell what I'm cooking. Oh, darn it. Hover bike +1. Nice. I don't know what a high kill slayer is, Golden Apples. Is that Team Fortress? I forget. You'll need to refresh my memory. I'm not familiar with High Kill Slayer. I'll give you guys a sneak peek, actually. Some of you may be aware that I am doing the 12 Days of Richmas on my channel. So every day I'm playing a different game that I've never played before. Halo Infinite, that's right. Thank you for refreshing my memory, Golden Apples. So tomorrow, on the 8th day of Richmas, I will be playing, drumroll, Titanfall 2. I'm not very good at first-person shooters, so it should be kind of interesting. We'll see how it goes. I'll be doing the campaign in the game. Hopefully I won't be too hungover from New Year's. We'll take it how it goes. We'll see. Uh-oh. The drift, the wall drift, drives me nuts. Mostly because you have zero control over it. It's funny, talking about the hover bike makes me think about one of the rewards from one of the earlier seasons of Lonely Mountains Downhill. One of the rewards was actually a witch's broom. I really wish we could get that witch's broom. So I didn't get into the game until season 7, and I think it was like within the first 2 seasons. I would love to have a witch's broom as my bike. I know it'd be difficult because you can't see any wheels, but hell, how many times are we hovering over terrible hitboxes anyway? It wouldn't be much different than that. Yeah, they should... What I was thinking is they should allow people to buy as DLC skins full rewards from previous seasons, but like do it where it has to be like 2 or 3 seasons prior, you know? So people that actually got the rewards can have them for some time, and then everybody can just go and pay for it, you know? I'd be willing to pay $5 for all those rewards from that season that had the Witch's Broom. I don't think it should be more than that. But I think like $5 would be a good price tag for rewards from like 3 seasons prior or older. I know they do that with Fall Guys. They let you actually pay money for older older costumes and skins once the season is done. I'd have to check to see how much they charge. I don't think it's very much though. I think it's somewhere in that $5 range. You couldn't care less? Okay. Hey, and that's fair. You know what? Like, that way, they're badges of honor. See, they're badges of honor in one way, but in another way, it's not difficult, in my opinion. Like, what? You have to play 20 dailies to get the rarest. So you have to play 1 out of 3. And then when it comes to like the scores, pretty much all you have to do is play regularly and you get the stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't care if other people had stuff that I got that they missed out on. You know, sometimes people are just late to the game. Ah, shoot, I missed it again. Okay, this time I'm not screwing it up. Get up there. I got hung up inside the waterfall. That's fine. That is the worst way to die, man. Let me go check. You know what? Let's check it out. So when I first played season, and this is another pet peeve of mine. Season 7, there were 10 rewards. Season 8, there were 10 rewards. Season 9, there were 9 rewards. And Season 10, there's only 8 rewards. So they're giving us fewer and fewer rewards. Yeah, look at that. 20 dailies to get this one. And then this one is 11,000 points. I've done 9 dailies, and I've already gotten the 3rd reward on the top row. And I'm not even trying. Like, what are my points? I've 9,560. Probably 2 or 3 more dailies, and I've got everything for the top row. You died like that on the bridge too? Yeah, it sucks, man. It's all good though. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's go full on Santa. Santa and his yoga mat. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, that kind of sucks. Merry Richmas. You've got it. You got it, Brian. Actually, I'm gonna do one more thing. I don't know if I can. I've got an idea. I've got an idea. Long braid? Yeah, let's go with the long braid. Too bad I can't make it white. Oh, facial hair color! Give me white. There we go. Now we're talking. I know Santa's got a dark ponytail, but that's okay. Maybe Santa dyes his hair. Oh no! Midlife crisis Santa. Could be coal dust. Yeah, that's an idea. That's a possibility. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. I don't know the words to the rest of the song. I guess I'm kind of lame. Alright, that's enough. I'm not gonna torture you guys with more singing. Air quotes. Ah, crud. Alright, now can we do the death drop? I think we can. I think we can do the death drop. Alright, Brian. Have a good night's sleep. have a lot of joy and happiness in 2022. And yeah, take care. We'll see you around in next year. Bye-bye. All right, let's get back to this. This is death not drop? What do you mean? Do you mean you can't do the death drop, or are you just saying... Oh, because I hit the barrier, that's what you meant. Okay, I think I get it. I didn't drop, I just died. Yeah, no, that's correct. I get you, Victor. I catch your drift now. Oh. Let's take care of that. Sorry, I'm just reporting the bot. Alright. Taken care of. Uh-oh. I'd like to get this done in the next 20 minutes. If I can't do this route, I don't know. I feel like I don't want to be exploring other ways. Maybe I'll go the long way around. I won't try to do the death drop after 20 minutes. Oh, don't worry about it, Frank. It's all good, man. Well, you know what? I'd like to have people be able to chat without being subscribers, but thank you for that suggestion. I'll consider it. The bot will be volcanoing in the mountains. Ah, crud. Oh, don't worry about it, Ancient Oracle. It's all good. It's all good. I've got hands, too. Sometimes if I've got a cat laying on me and, like, laying on my arms while I'm playing, then I can't get it, but, I can get it, too. I don't think anybody that watches my streams is dumb enough to go to those websites anyway, so it's more just like, it's annoying to see them, but really I could just leave those bots there. It's just, I like to report them just so that YouTube can actually potentially do something and like prevent that one account from posting spam on other people's channels. That's the main reason why I do it. And of course now they're using different different types of posts or whatever you want to call it. Links. But it's dumb because it's not even a link because they always add in spaces. Like somebody would actually have to like type out what they wrote, get rid of the space, and then go there. Like, I don't know, it just seems so weird to me. I would love to know how many people actually go to those things. I'm guessing it's incredibly infrequent. Like 1 in a million? I could even imagine it being fewer than 1 in a million. But I guess there are some dumb people out there in the world. So maybe it's more frequent than 1 in a million? Oh, I overshot it. I overshot it. Okay, so we need to go a little bit more to the right and go a little bit slower. Maybe don't boost. Maybe let's not boost. Darn it. And it was riding up too high on that side wall. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was death. That was definitely the death. The death of me. Has anybody got any exciting plans for New Year's Eve? I'm going over to some friends' house for a party. Not too sure how many people there will be there. I know some people canceled due to the brutal cold that we're having. I can't really blame them, because it will be minus 39 with the wind chill tonight. Which is just disgusting. But it should be good. Should be a nice get-together. My friends have Beat Saber. Maybe I'll suggest that we all play Beat Saber. Love me some Beat Saber. Love showing off my skills. Spending time with family? That's nice, Golden Apples. Cool. I hope that's going to be a lovely time. I Skyped with my mom when I had dinner, just before I started the stream. Wished her a Happy New Year's. I dropped off my nephew earlier today. So I'm all alone now. I think we're alone now. Alright. Yeah, pop that cork. Pop that cork. I'm not a fan of champagne. But it is nice to celebrate. I think the last few years I've been spending New Year's, I've generally had friends over, a couple friends over, and we would just kind of play vids and party on our own. I think this is going to be my first New Year's out in quite a while. You're the one to pop the cork out the wrong direction? Uh-oh. You ate hamburger and fries using chopsticks, and then played Trivial Pursuit board games before the New Year hit. That's cool. I enjoy Trivial Pursuit. I like the idea of eating burgers and fries with chopsticks. I enjoy using chopsticks. I eat a lot of, well, pretty much if I eat Asian food, whether it's sushi, Chinese food, ramen, which I think, wonder where ramen originated. Is it Korean? Is it Japanese? I eat my ramen soup with chopsticks as well, and then I drink the broth. I enjoy using chopsticks. Remember, it took me quite a while to get used to them. But once I did, they're a good tool. Alright, I think we're coming up to like about 10 minutes. So if I can't get the daily done with the death drop in the next 10 minutes, I'll go the long way around just so I can post a time. And I can start getting ready for my friend's New Year's party. Darn it. Vietnamese? It could be. It could be. I think pho is Vietnamese. But I believe pho and ramen are totally different things. Or actually, I know it's spelled pho, but it's pronounced pho, so pho. But I know most people pronounce it pho. But the correct way to pronounce it is actually pho. I'm not a fan of pho. I like ramen, but I'm not a fan of pho. Too much speed going there. Shouldn't have boosted. It's alright. We're just looking to finish. We don't need to finish high. Just finish. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's awesome. An indoor balcony. You mean like a sunroom? That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that, Fashy. I'm glad you had a really nice New Year's and got to watch some fireworks. Refresh my memory if you don't mind me asking, Fashy. Are you Norwegian? I know there's a bunch of Scandinavian players that are in the top of the Lonely Mountains downhill community. I just forget which exact Scandinavian country they're from. I think Swick is Finnish, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong. I know there's somebody that's Swedish. Darn it. You're Swedish. Okay, cool. When I went to Cambodia, I went on like a group tour, and there was a couple with us that was from Sweden as well. I take it Sweden is probably the most populated of the Scandinavian countries. I might be wrong, but I think Sweden is. You're part Latino, Golden Apples. Cool. Got lots of nationalities here. I am Polish. Oh, well, that was an interesting crash. I know Pomegranate, who was here earlier, is Russian. Darn it. Okay, how much time do I have? Okay, 3 more minutes. If I don't get this done with the death drop in the next 3 minutes, which is highly unlikely, I will go the long way around when I get there again. Happy New Year, Honeybat. Welcome to the stream. You're also Swedish. Very cool. So we got 2 Swedes in the chat. Feel free to speak Swedish amongst yourselves. I know not a single word, I don't think, of Swedish. I know quite a few phrases in many different languages, but Swedish is one of the ones that I don't think I know how to say a darn single thing. Sweden is bigger. Yeah, that makes sense. Gotnitar. I don't know what that means. Hopefully it wasn't anything rude. But I repeated what you wrote. And hopefully I pronounced it decently well. And to any Polish people watching, wszystkiego najlepszego. That means I wish you all the best. Oh, come on. I take it that meant Happy New Year in Swedish. No, Pepper, you'll get a treat in a moment, or you'll get your full dinner when I'm done this. Starting to meow at me. This pronunciation is difficult. Cool. I tried to learn some Korean, and the subtlety in the Korean language, like, you just like barely change like how long you pronounce a certain consonant or vowel, and it completely changes the meaning. It's insane. Are you kidding me with that stupid rock again? Most Asian languages seem pretty impossible to learn. Yeah. Especially the writing. Like, just all the characters and symbols, and they're rough. You failed at getting to the finish line. It's a tough one. I've been doing this for, I want to say, an hour now, maybe a little bit more. And I have yet to cross the finish line. I've come close. I've just missed the death drop. But I am no longer going for the death drop. Now I'm just going to go the long way around because it's taking too long. And I have places to be. I want to hang out as much as I can with my friends. Have some drinks early. My friends are actually from England, and they're a married couple. The ones that I'm going to their house, they're from England and Hungary. So I think we'll be getting some Hungarian moonshine as well tonight. I really want to do the death drop. Should have just gone for the death drop. Japanese Yakuza is dope. I think they're pretty dangerous. The games are cool. You tried learning Japanese, you just quit after knowing that most of the characters have two completely different pronunciations, and it felt impossible. That does sound impossible. English is also like that, though. You can have the same word but it has two pronunciations depending on what you want it to say. I find that most European languages, like Polish, German, what you see, Spanish is the same way. What you see is how you pronounce it. There's no variation. It's just, if you know how to pronounce the letters, you'll know how to say the word properly. You might not know what it means, but you can pronounce it properly. There's no variations in, like English, where C and K can have a K or a S sound. Sorry, C can have a K or a S sound. You want Like a Dragon on Switch badly? Cool. I have the whole Yakuza series, except for Like a Dragon. I've got the 0 through 6. I've only played 5 though, back on the PS3. But I own all the remasters and everything on PS4. I just need to go and play them. It's a very intimidating series because the games are so big and there's so much to do. Like, I know I want to play them, but getting started and, you know, dedicating myself to playing them is a little bit intimidating, just with how massive they are. Oh, you didn't know about the death drops? That's cool, Honeybat. Well, I'm glad we could teach it to you. Hey, Robert, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. I'm just trying to get this damn run done. Hopefully it's not going to take me much longer, because I really want to get ready and leave for my my friend's party. But, man, free rides, not easy. And Superbike, while fun, can be tough to control at times. And when you're going for, like, crazy shortcuts, you're just opening up yourself up for crashes. I've already written off the death drop just because it's too, I don't know. It takes me too long to get there. I'd rather go slowly and just cross the finish line. But man, is it tough. I am struggling. And the thing is, I know, like, once I finish it once, I'll be able to get it over and over again, but unfortunately, no grinding for UltimateRich tonight. Maybe if my friends invite some single ladies, maybe there'll be some grinding on the dance floor, if you know what I mean, but no, no Lonely Mountains downhill grinding. Oh, you had to get used to the controls and combo moves in Yakuza? Yeah. I also have a feeling that probably if I start playing the Yakuza games, I'm just going to want to play through the entire series. Now that I own them all. Yakuza 5 was pretty cool. The taxi missions were kind of interesting, where you were like chatting with the customer as you're trying to get there, and you have to like pick like responses to what they're telling you while still controlling and driving the car. It was funny. You could see me pulling up to the party with the Wii and Just Dance game. I've actually never played No, hold on. I have played Just Dance. I do have a Wii, but I don't have a Just Dance for Wii. I haven't played Dance Dance Revolution. That's one game that I haven't played that I would love to play. But I love Beat Saber. I am a huge fan of Beat Saber. I'm actually wondering, because every year I get an email from Sony, and it has your like year in review. It's really cool, and it tells you like the top 3 games that you played in the year. So for me, I'm curious to see. I know the top 3. It's going to be Lonely Mountains Downhill. It's going to be The Binding of Isaac and Beat Saber, but I don't know in which order. So I'm really curious to see which game, what order they're going to be in. I think if I were to take a wild stab at it, I would probably say it's probably going to be The Binding of Isaac first, with Lonely Mountains Downhill being a close second, and then Beat Saber being quite a bit further in third. Because Beat Saber I play for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours a week, while Lonely Mountains Downhill when I was grinding it out for those 6 months, I was probably playing for about 3 hours a day. Man, I really just want to get this done. $1,100 hours in 1 year with LMD. Wow. I think I just surpassed 200 hours. So I think it's going to be 200 hours for Lonely Mountains Downhill. I spent a lot of time playing Isaac, especially this summer, getting 2,000,000%. I definitely had longer sessions with Isaac. And I was also playing it all year long, while Lonely Mountains Downhill, I think I only started in June. So it's half a year versus a full year. If it was just the last 6 months, I definitely played more Lonely Mountains Downhill in the last 6 months than I did Isaac. But overall, total for the year, it's going to be close. And I haven't been playing much Isaac lately. Although, come tomorrow morning, or tomorrow, I should say, I'll be playing Isaac every single day in January, so... And I'll be streaming it. I feel like I can smell food being cooked or baked. I don't know where it's coming from. Hopefully I'm not having a seizure. Although I think that's toast. If you smell toast, it means you're having a seizure. Oh, I thought I was going to go that way. Okay, let's go around this way. Let's just go slow. Let's get that checkpoint. Let's cross the finish line. Let's not crash. Let's not die. Oh, I can't believe I landed that. And then I can't believe I crashed into that rock. Oh, really? Your Beat Saber stutters for you? That's crazy. I've never had Beat Saber stutter on me. I've had it where, like, it loses, what's that? Tracking of the Beat Sabers, of, like, my wands in real life. I've had that happen, but I've never had the game stutter on me. Oh, that's cool. You started on January 1st. That's awesome, Fashy. And you played about 100 hours, Honeybat. Cool. Welcome to the stream, Esau. Nice to have you here. We're trying to get this done. I just want to have this done and over with. I really want to go to my friend's party. I don't want to be playing this anymore. As much as it is nice to be hanging out with you guys, I would much rather be at my friend's place. Oh no! Oh, sad face. Alright, sleep well, Honeybat. Take care, thanks for hanging out. Oh, thank you very much, Golden Apples. No, I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna finish this run, and even if I'm gonna be a bit late, it's fine. My friends live very close to me. I can drive to their place in about 15 minutes. I have not given up on a daily since I started them in Season 7. It is only New Year's once a year, but I can get this done. I've come close so many times. It's all good. It's early still, like, the party starts at 7, New Year's is at midnight. Honestly, even if I show up at like 9 o'clock, that's not too late. But I'm not going to be playing this for the next hour and a half. I'm getting this done in like the next 15 minutes. Pretty much guaranteed. If I don't get this done in the next 15 minutes, I don't deserve to play this game ever again. I should not be streaming this game if I can't get this daily done in the next 15 minutes. I should retire from Lonely Mountains downhill streaming if I can't pull this off. I'll take it. Told you it's not going to take me more than 15 minutes. Welcome to the stream, CamMA. Sorry, I'm just about to be finishing here. I have more patience than you. You gave up after a little over an hour. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with hanging it up. I do have trouble. I do. I'm not a master at this game. I'm good at it because I put in a lot of time and have patience. Thank you for the GGs, Victor, Fashy, and Golden Apples. Hey, there's Pomegranate. Welcome to the stream. I'm hanging it up, unfortunately. I'm done. You're very welcome, Cam. Thank you for the GG, Pomegranate. Thank you for the GG, Cam. Let's see, am I 14th or my 13th? 131.80. I'm 14th. Which is A-okay by me. Yeah, so I guess it's time for me to get changed, get dressed, put on some stink, just in case there's some ladies. I can smell nice. And yeah, we're gonna have a good New Year's party. And anybody that's going out for New Year's party, please stay safe and have a happy New Year. If you're gonna drink, do not drive. If you're going to drink, drink responsibly. Was it a good stream? I thought it was a good stream. I enjoyed it. Good luck on the dance floor. Thank you very much, Fashy. We'll see. I'm not having too many expectations, just with how bloody cold it is. I have a feeling there's going to be fewer people than originally were planned. But yeah, we'll see. Happy New Year, everybody. Yeah. Take care, and we'll be seeing you tomorrow, hopefully. So, Happy New Year. See you next year. Bye-bye.